I wanted to share with you one of my favorite games. This is the classic Mexican game, Loteria. It is similar to bingo. It has images instead of numbers on the boards. So what you do is listen for the caller when they call out the images on the cards one by one, and then as they call them out, the name of the image, then you place a token on your board if you have it, if you have that image that they're calling out, and then the first player to get all tokens in a row or otherwise, you call out Loteria real quick, and then you win that game. And Miss Candy Princess wants to join in this Mexican Loteria game, as we can see here. She's being nosy. You want to play, Miss Candy Princess? Huh? Which one do you want? Which card? Do you want the big, huge cards, or do you want the little cards? She's making a decision. She's going to take her sweet time. There she is. So what I'm going to do today, I'm not going to play the game today. I'm just going to call out the images on the cards, each one. I already shuffled the cards, so in the beginning of the video. So now I'm going to go ahead and call out. We're just going to have like a Spanish word of the days. We're just going to be more than one words. We're going to call out all the deck of cards. So if you're interested in joining us, Miss Candy Princess and I, that's what we'll be doing today. So in other words, let's learn Spanish words with Loteria. And in Spanish, vamos a aprender palabras en español con la Loteria. I will be wearing my Hawaiian tropical lei, and it has the lights on, so it will be flashing, super sensitive to light. Just letting you know ahead of time. So I wanted to have it blinking while I'm playing, while I'm mentioning the words on the cards. So the first one we have here is La Araña. And this means the spider. And then we have La Bota, which is the boot. Then we have Las Jaras, the arrows. El Cantarito. And this is in English the pitcher. This picture's out of clay. I like those pictures. Sometimes they come in terracotta colors. Really nice to make cocktails and drinks. You can even put oranges, of course, or anything else. It don't necessarily have to be an alcoholic drink. Okay, and then El Bandolón. And this is a Mexican musical instrument. It's a guitar-shaped instrument with 18 strings arranged in 6 courses. So it's similar to a mandolin instrument. So I'm not sure. I'm just going to say it's a Mexican musical instrument for today. Until I get it right. This one, I have to look that one up. Miss Candy Princess taking a nap. La pera is a pear. El soldado, the soldier. El corazón, the heart. I have my Mr. Handsome's heart. El barril, the barrel. La garza. I almost forgot the name. A flamingo is what this is. El borracho, the drunk man. And these cards do have numbers on the corner. but we usually say the names. You have an option to say the numbers, but it's fun to say the names. El Apache. And in English, it would be referred to a member of the Apache tribe. El Pino, the pine tree. El Diablito, the devil. I like to say the D instead of the whole name, but La Botella, the bottle. La Maceta, the flower pot. Here, Princess, find La Maceta on your card. Obviously, she's playing. La mano, the hand. La sandía, the watermelon. El camarón, the shrimp. El venado, the deer. La escalera, the ladder. La campana, the bell. El cotoro, the parrot. El pájaro, the bird. El valiente, the brave. El arpa, the harp. La calavera, the skull. El tambor, the drum. El gallo, the rooster. El violoncelo. And I think the correct way to say it in English is the violoncello. So I'm not sure on that one, but I'll get it right next time. I'll have to look it up. La rana, the frog. La dama, the lady. El nopal, the cactus. El árbol, the tree. La chalupa, the boat. I want to be on that boat. La sirena, the mermaid. La corona, the crown. La muerte, the death. El mundo, the world. El alacrán, the Scorpion, El Catrín, the Gentleman, or the well-dressed gentleman. La Luna, the moon. El Paraguas, the umbrella, which we've been needing here lately in Texas with all the rain. El Sol, the sun. El Pescado, the fish. La Bandera, the flag. El Músico, the musician. La Estrella, the star. Love that one. El Caso, the pot. El Melón, the cantaloupe. La Rosa, the rose. El Negrito. And we use this word in our culture, Mexican culture especially, as a term of endearment. So the meaning would be the black man. El Gorrito, the hat. And the last one is La Palma, the palm tree. I love palm trees. So that was everything of my cards today. I hope you enjoyed. Miss Candy Princess. You gonna play Loteria with mommy? Tempting.